Hey guys, welcome to this course. Inside this free course, we will going to teach you very basics but complete practical guide about domain hostings and WordPress. Okay, so if you are a person who are totally a beginner and if you want to know what are domain, okay, and how you can set it up, so this course is for you. Not only domain, we will going to cover a lot many other concepts as well, like hosting. So if you don't know what is web hosting and how you can set it up, then this is what we will also going to cover. Along with that, we will teach you what is WordPress and how you can set up WordPress. Also, we will going to give you the concept of subdomain. So using the subdomain, you can create multiple websites. Now what is the concept behind that, we will going to discuss inside this course, and we will also practically going to guide you how you can set it up. Then last will be email account setup. Okay, so if you are running a business where you want people to send you some message if they have some doubts maybe related to your product and service, so if you want them to provide one professional business email, so how you can set it up, that is also we will going to teach you. And along with that, you can also send emails using that email which we will going to create here to your clients or customers or anyone. Okay, so there are lots of practical guide here. We will going to discuss each and everything one by one, and this will be a total practical guide. So if you guys are interested to know everything about domain hosting, WordPress, subdomains, and email account, so watch this free course from starting to end. You will literally going to enjoy it. Okay. Hey guys, so let's start this course. So first of all, I will going to teach you what is the domain name. So we will also going to set up the domain name as well, okay, using NameCheap. Now what is this and all, we will going to explain you and also teach you how to set up. But let's first discuss what is domain name. So guys, domain name is basically the address of your website. So for example, like any place has some address, right? Like for example, I want to, let's say, visit to your house, so your house will also going to have address, right? So for example, if I just go here and let's say this is your house, right? And to visit your house, I need one address. Awesome, right? I need one address of your house. So when I will going to have address of your house, so I can just come straight to your house using your address. So similarly, to visit any website, you require domain name. Like if I want to visit to your home, I need your home address, right? So similarly, to visit any website, you need domain address. Now for example, if I want to visit Kuku Courses website, so I will just type kukucourses.com, and when I will going to open it, I will go to the Kuku Courses website. Awesome, simple and easy. Similarly, let's say if I want to visit Apple's website, so I will going to type apple.com, click on enter button, and you will go to the Apple's website. Simple and easy, right? So you can see to access any website, you require domain name. Like apple.com is domain name, kukucourses.com is domain name, right? So similarly, every website has domain name. So to visit any website, you require the domain address. You have to purchase one domain address, right? And there are many companies who will going to help you to purchase domain name. In our case, we will going to use NameCheap because it's very simple and easy to simple and easy, by the way, and it's very affordable too, right? So hope you guys have somehow understood the concept of domain name. So make sure that whenever you get your domain name, it should be related to, let's say, you can just keep the domain name of your personal name, or try to keep domain name short and simple. Okay, short and simple, and make sure that that domain name which you are purchasing, it should be related to the product or service you are purchasing. For example, in my case, I am purchasing one domain name that is related to courses. I will going to create one courses website. So I will going to purchase cuckoocourses.in or any such thing related to this. So my website is related to courses, so I have uh, uh, chosen domain that has some courses related thing. Or maybe let's say you have some health related business, so let's say you can choose health king, maybe healthking.com. okay, healthking.com maybe, or healthking.io. so there are many things, but make sure you can create or buy domain name on your name. Maybe your name is, let's say, John Cena, so you can just buy domain name that is related to your name. Or some people buy the domain name according to their business, but make sure that domain name should be short and simple, right? So hope you guys have understood the concept of domain name. Now guys, I will going to teach you how you can set up the NameCheap account, or in a simple way how you can buy domain name with NameCheap. Okay, so it's very simple and easy. You just need to open new tab on your browser and just write this my dash link.in/NameCheap. Okay, so make sure you just write this everything in small. I will also going to attach the link below, okay, in this video description and resources, so you can just simply click on that link. Okay, you will directly come to the website. Okay, so you just have to type this everything in small and click on the enter button, and you will go to the NameCheap's website according to your country. Okay, so just wait for the few seconds and you will be redirected to the NameCheap's website. You can see that we are now in the NameCheap's website. So basically, as I have told you, that whenever you create a domain name, okay, so try to make it short. Okay, don't buy domain name which is very much complex like this, which no one will going to remember, right? It's very weird, right? So make sure you do not buy this type of domain. And the second thing is that make it short and simple. Okay, make it meaningful. Or you can also buy on your name as well. For example, my name is Kunal Lonhare, so I can buy one domain name on my name. Okay, or you can also purchase it for your business. So maybe whatever product and services you are uh, you know whatever product and services you are selling, so according to that you can go and take domain name. For example, if your business is, let's say, related to health, so I can say health related domain, let's say health king. Click on the search button and let's see if we can get some domain related or not. Okay, so here you can see that we are getting lots of thing like healthking.app, healthking.dev, healthking.io, health. Okay, there are lots of domain name related to this, right? So in my case I will go with cuckoo courses, okay, dot, let's say, in. Okay, see, cuckoocourses.com is taken. Okay, so I cannot do anything with that, because you can see this is the website of cuckoocourses.com. it's already taken and you can see a complete live website here. So I will going to go with cuckoocourses.in and click on enter, and let's see if we can get the cuckoocourses.in domain name. Okay, so you can see it's available. So similarly, you have to search for domains which are available, and the available domain you can buy. Okay, so you can see lot many domains, and in front of that domain name you will always going to see some price, right? So according to domain name which you can afford, according to your financial condition, you can take the domain name, right? So that's it. Make sure you just select and add to cart. When you will select your domain name, I will simply click on add to cart button, and then you will see the option called as checkout here, right? So just click on the checkout button, and you can also select for how many years you want to purchase. By the way, you can select the currency. Right now it's in US dollars, but in my case I will just purchase it for, let's say, 3 years. Awesome. So more longer period you will going to purchase your domain name for, so less affordable it will be. Okay. So for example, if I just take with 1 year, so you can say it will approx $8, right? So if you will double it, so it will be, you can see 15.9. Still it will be little bit affordable. If you see, if you will renew it 1 year, that is $7.98. okay, so if I just show you the concept, if you just go to calculator, so right now we are purchasing it for $7.98. so 7.98. And if you will just purchase it for 1 year, so it will cost you this much. And if you just purchase for next year, so again you have to pay this much amount, or let's say even high, let's say $8. So it will going to cost you approx 15.98 itself, right? But here it will also going to include tax as well. You also have to pay tax as well. But if you just go with the 2 years, so it will be 15.96. so you can see it will be affordable, okay, as compared to the one year you pay. So make sure the more longer you will choose, the better it will be. Okay, so I will go ahead with 15 for 3 years. This much is the amount. I will just go ahead and I will confirm the order. And if you have some other currency to choose, for example, I want to see it in Indian currency, so it will be approx this much. Awesome, right? So let me just see how much it will going to cost me for the 4 years. Okay, so in the 4 years this will be this much, but let's just go ahead with 3 years only. Okay, so I will simply go ahead and confirm order, but it's your case. If you want to go with 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, it's totally up to you. Awesome, right? Then just click on the confirm order button. Awesome. Now if you already have your account, so you can just log in. But if you are totally new, so you can just put all your details, okay, like username, password. Just confirm password, set your first name, last name, put your correct email ID, which is very much important, and make sure you just choose or set your username. Okay, and then click on create account and continue button. Okay guys, you can see that I have set the username, I've set the password, I've again set my password, I've set my first name, last name, and I put my email address. You can just untick it if you want and just click on create account and continue button, right? So after you will going to do this, you can just simply save it if you want to, right? And then just set your all the details, like your first name, last name, your address, cities, state, and all these details. Okay, here phone number. So fax number is not necessary, okay, but just put all these details here. Okay, so you can see I have set the first name, last name, and make sure you untick it if you want to. Okay, which is this option. You can just untick it, and rest just put all your details like phone number, email, and all. And after you will do this, just click on this continue, and then it will take you here. Okay, so make sure you can just select this as well, then just click on this continue button. So then my friends, you will see the payment method. You can just choose if you want to pay with the card payment. So you can say I put all the card details, my card number, card everything, right? You can put the card details. You can even choose PayPal and account funds as well. But after you just do it, just click on this continue button. After you will put all your payment details and then click on continue button. Okay, just after you do this, just click on this pay now button and make payment. Okay, So you can see that you have successfully purchased your domain name. Okay, and on your email you will see the notification that you have purchased it successfully. Okay, so whatever email you have used, on that email you will see this notification that you have purchased successfully. And now you can manage your domain from here, or if you want to see this option again, so again just go to that link my-link.in/namecheap, and after you will come here on this website. So it will be already account created, or you can just log in, but in our case we have just now purchased, so you can see the account, and from here you will see this domain list option. So just click on that. So whatever domain name you have purchased, so that will be visible here. You can see in my case I've purchased this in front of you guys, so this is available here. Now if you want to manage it, so you can just simply click on this manage button to manage it. Maybe if you want to connect it, okay, so connect with your web hosting. Now what is that and all thing we will going to discuss later, but you can just simply click on this manage button from here, and from this option of a name servers you can just click on custom and paste the name servers of your web hosting from here. But let's not discuss that, but I have taught you till now how you can purchase and set up your domain name. Okay, and whatever domain name you will going to purchase, it will all going to pop up here. Okay guys, now we will going to talk about what is web hosting in a very simple way. Okay, so it's a very simple meaning. So basically web hostings are the storage space for your website, or storage space of your website. Okay, for example, whatever website you say, for example, if you just say kukucourses.com, so they have lots of text, they have some images. You can see this is the image. So all these text, images and everything is stored inside storage. Okay, and the storage is provided by web hosting. So there are many web hosting companies like Hostinger, and there are plenty more companies that provide you web hosting where you can store all the data of your website. Okay, so we will going to teach you how you can set up it, but let's first understand the web hosting concept. So I've already explained you. Similarly, if you just go to apples.com website, so you will see they will going to use lot many images on their website and all. So all these things, my friend, are stored inside web hosting, basically the storage where Apple is storing all this data, right? So idea is somehow that simple and easy, my friends. So hope you guys have understood the concept of what is web hosting. So web hosting means it's simply storage space for your website. Okay, and now we will going to teach you how you can set up that with Hostinger. Okay, so let's see how you can set up web hosting, my friends. Okay, so we will going to use Hostinger. So you can just simply open one new tab, and here you can just type Hostinger, Hostinger, hostinger.com/Bing commerce. Okay, so I have displayed the link in the screen. You can type that, everything in small, and make sure everything is small. Click on enter button, and I have also provided the link below in the video description or in the video resources. So after you will click that, so according to your country, Hostinger will take you to your country specific website. Okay, so for example, I am in website for example, I am in India, so you can see it has taken me to the India's website. Or if you use the same link, that is hostinger.com/Bing commerce, or let's say you open this link from USA, so it will take you to the USA website. So that's why make sure just use this URL, it will take you exactly to your country's website. And also from here, you can see from here you can even select to different countries in United States as well. Okay, so if you will choose United States, so it will show you in the terms of dollars as well, right? So here you can see it will show you in the terms of dollars, but I'm from India, so I will going to choose India English version. And do not worry, the procedures will be same for all the countries. Okay, so from here, my friends, you can just go ahead and choose, let's say, hosting. You can choose, let's say, web hosting, right? So currently they are offering some discounts and all. We do not want that. So from here you can just choose the plan. So you can see more expensive plan you will going to take, more features you will going to get. So for example, single plan only offers you to build one website, and similarly premium plan offers you to build 100 website, and similarly this will keep on to go. And you can see own single, you will not going to get free domain, but in multiple plans you will going to get free domain. So whatever, you can see the complete list of different features. You can just toggle here to learn what that means is. But right now we do not have to go with that, with this particular course. By the way, let's make it very simple and easy, right? So in our case we will going to use this single plan. If you want to go with the bigger plan, you can of course choose it, totally up to you, and I recommend you guys to just go ahead. But many people are very much new. Okay, so let's go ahead with the single plan. So let's click on this add to cart button, and after you do this, my friends, you guys have to choose for how many duration you want. So you can see the longer duration you will going to save, more longer duration you will going to choose, so more amount you can save. So I will just go ahead with the 12 months, but I recommend you guys to go with at least 24 or 48 months. Okay, so that's it. So I will choose 12 months, and now it will tell me to log in. So if you already have account, so you can log in. So in my case, I will going to create my account here. So I will just going to write my email address here. Awesome, right? So this is my email address. You also have to put your email address correctly, and then my friends, you guys have to choose your password. Okay, so in my case I will going to choose the password. So awesome, I have chosen the password. And after you do this, you can see according to your country you will going to get multiple options. But the main thing is that in the have a coupon code, you can use the coupon code, so you will going to get some extra discount. So you can see, if you will type this, that is Bing Commerce. Okay, just check the spelling. Okay, Bing Commerce, click on the apply button. So you will notice you will going to get extra discount here. Okay, so you can see, just put all your details like first name, last name, and every of the details, and then you guys are good to go. Okay, so you can see, my friends, I have chosen this my first name, last name, and rest it's not compulsory. You can see optional. So phone number is not necessary to put, city is not necessary to put. Okay, all these details are not necessary to put. And after you do this, just select your payment option according to your country. So I will go with UPI in my case. Okay, and just click on submit secure payment. Okay, and you can see that after you will make payment, this is how the look will going to look like. Okay, and you can just click on escape. I don't want the personalized experience. And here you can see, if you already have a website, you can select this option if you want to create new website. But now let's click on escape, create an empty website. And if you have a domain, okay, if you have a free domain, so you will see the option claim a free domain option. So just select that and select your domain. But let's say we already have one domain name. So in my case, I will just go to my website where I have purchased the domain name. So in my case, I have purchased it from NameCheap. So I will just go to the domain list, and here I have just purchased this particular domain name, that is courses.in. So I will simply use this domain name. Okay, so I will just click on manage button from here. Okay, so this is my domain name, so I will just simply copy this just for an example, and I will say use an existing domain. So I will select that. I will right click and paste my domain name which I have purchased it from some other website. In my case, I have purchased it from NameCheap. You may even have purchased from GoDaddy. So idea is somehow that simple. So whatever domain name you have purchased from, let's say on NameCheap or maybe on GoDaddy, and if you want to connect with your web hosting company, in our case that is Hostinger, so simply just go to the NameCheap or a GoDaddy and paste the domain name you have purchased and click on the continue button, right? Awesome. Now my friends, what you need to do is very simple. See, if you will just see here, we have basically domain name and web hosting. So now web hosting is giving you two name servers, name server 1 and name server 2, which you can see here. You can see required name server 1, name server 2. Simple and easy, right? So what we need to do is that we need to paste this name server to the domain name so that we can connect our domain name with web hosting. Okay, so it's very simple. So now just go to your domain provider, in our case that is NameCheap. Okay, so here we have our domain. So here you will see this name server option. From here select to custom DNS. So here you have to paste your name server 1 and 2. Okay, so now again just go to your web hosting, and from here just select this name server, right click and copy this. Just go to your name server provider, right click and paste it. So we have pasted one name server. Similarly, just go here, select this second name server, right click and copy it. Make sure you don't leave any space in front and last. Okay, just go here, right click and paste it. Awesome. And then you will see this option tick mark button of a save. Here you can see, so just click on that option, so the settings will be saved, and then you will basically going to connect your domain name with your web hosting. So idea is somehow that simple. Okay, so it may take few seconds to connect your domain name with the web hosting, but you guys do not have to worry. You can see now DNS servers update may take 48 hours maximum. Okay, so maximum to connect your domain name and web hosting, it may take 48 hours. So do not worry, that's natural and okay. And after you will do this, you just need to click on the continue button. Okay, and then from here you can just choose your server location. So I will going to suggest you guys to select that location which you feel is very much close to your audience. So maybe your majority of customers are, let's say, from, let's say, United States, so you can choose North America. So whatever location is close to your audience. In my case, I am from India and my audience is also from India, so I will select to USA India. Then let's cancel it, by the way. Okay, so I will just click on this finish setup button, and then it will take few seconds. You can see it will take few seconds, so just wait for it to complete 100%. Okay, now you will see, my friends, that after it will be 100% done, you just have to click on this manage site option. Okay, and after you will going to click on this manage site option, this is how the interface will going to look like. Okay, like this you can see. So if you again want to visit to this H panel, so, or I can say Hostinger panel, so you just have to type this, that is H panel dot hostinger.com. okay, just type this, everything in small, click on enter button, and again you guys will going to redirect it to the same area of your Hostinger panel. Okay, and you can see we have sent an verification email, so you can just open your mailbox. In my case, you can see this is the payment successful, okay, for the web hosting, and here you will see one option to verify your email address. So I will simply click on this verify email option, okay, and click on that button, and then you can be able to verify your account. Let's cancel it, and you can see you have verified your account. And make sure you have to type hpanel.hostinger.com to visit your web hosting panel. Okay, and you can see we have successfully set up our web hosting, and now we can easily create a website. Okay, so that's it, and this is how we have told you what is the concept of web hosting and how you can set up web hosting. Okay, we will going to teach you the concept of WordPress. Now what is WordPress? So my friends, WordPress is CMS. That means CMS full form is content management system. So my friends, it's very simple. So using WordPress, in short we say WP. Okay, so WordPress short form is WP. So using WordPress, my friends, you can just build, let's say, website, you can build some apps, okay, and there are many things which you guys can do with WordPress. So it's just a amazing thing. Okay, you can just customize each and everything without doing any coding, right? So for example, if you just go to our website again, that is Cuckoo Courses. Let me just open this website, Cuckoo Courses. Click on enter button, just go to the home page of our website. Awesome. And from here, my friends, you will see this tab, courses one, right? So just go ahead in this courses tab, and here you will see, or you can just search WordPress. Click on enter button. Okay, let me just search for WordPress. Okay, so here, or if you will not going to see, let me just refresh it again. So because of some problem, I guess. Okay, let me just search for WordPress again. Now awesome. So here you can see, my friends, using WordPress you can just do a lot of things. You can see you can just set a website, you can build your own chat GPT with WordPress. Okay, you can build or do web designing with WordPress. You can create job search portal website with WordPress. You can start your money making blogging website with chat GPT and WordPress. You can start or create a fitness related website like gymming, fitness and yoga type of website with WordPress. You can create pharma e-commerce website, right? So you can see with WordPress you can basically do a lot of things. Okay, and next you can see, like, you can just basically you can create your own affiliate system with WordPress. You can start your agency website with WordPress. You can make Facebook like website with WordPress as well, right? You can create branding and blogging website with WordPress. You can create affiliate website with WordPress. You can create drop shipping website with WordPress, right? So you can see the power of WordPress. Okay, so the list is limitless. There are lots of things, like you can build your e-commerce website with WordPress like Amazon, Flipkart, etc, etc. You can create your online course website with WordPress, right? So my friends, the thing is that you can just do a lot of things with WordPress. Now how you can get WordPress? See, WordPress you need to install inside web hosting, and you have already purchased the web hosting, right? So we will going to teach you just with one click. Okay, in a single click you can just install WordPress inside your web hosting, and then you can just do plenty of things you want. Okay, so that is the WordPress, right? So in theory it's just a basic thing, but when we will going to show you practical, okay, like for example we have set up the web hosting, so how we will going to install the WordPress inside this web hosting, we will going to teach you that as well. Now before I just want to tell you, you can see we in our website we have lot many courses. Okay, so what you can do if you want to access all these courses, so we provide these courses in the form of membership. You can just click on this sign up button. You can set your username, email, first name, last name, and set password. You can choose a lifetime. In lifetime we always in majority of case we use this discount code. Let me see. Okay, so you can use this discount code to get access to the membership. And using our membership, my friends, after you will take our membership, so you can basically access all the courses. You can see latest technology courses like AI, artificial build and sell APIs, right? Mid journey masterclass, Google Bart masterclass. You can just set up your own email marketing system. So we have lot many courses with Apple, Google courses, paid advertising courses, digital marketing courses, affiliate marketing courses, make money courses, development courses. The list is limitless, right? So just sign up, just set up your account. You can also put the discount code, select I'm not a robot, register and make payment. So this is how it will go. But maybe you face some problem, maybe you are unable to pay because some countries do not allow PayPal. We use PayPal payment gateway, so countries like India, Pakistan doesn't have PayPal. So in that case you can pay us manually as well. Okay, so if you're watching from any country and if you want to purchase our membership, and if you think that you are unable to pay here, so you can just pay us manually. You can just click on this support button. Awesome. And from here you guys will see option unable to make payment. Click on this click here button, and then you will see the option to pay the manually. Okay, so you can see, if especially if you're from India, so you can pay with the method 2. You can just buy yearly plan, or let's say lifetime plan. Yearly plan in Indian currency will be this much. Okay, you can just put and make payment. Okay, and similarly we have lifetime plan. Here also you can use this 50 discount code to get offer half the price. Okay, and similarly with the method 1 as well, it's basically for all countries. So you can also go with the yearly plan, or let's say lifetime plan. So you can see yearly plan will be, let's say $20 per year, right? And the lifetime plan will be, of course, this much of dollars. You can just use 50 discount and you can make payment. You can see. Okay, so that is what I want to tell you. But in basics you have understood the WordPress, and if you want to know how you can create different types of website with WordPress, so you can of course go to our website and check out the courses. Also we will going to attach the link of all the courses in the below lesson. At very down in the bonus lesson you will see all the courses links are attached. But that's all about the WordPress. Okay, if you want to set up WordPress inside your web hosting, so my friends, as I have told you, okay, if you are watching, so you all know that we have just configured the domain name and web hosting together, right? And now here you can just go to hpanel. I have taught you how you can just go to hpanel.hostinger.com. just go to websites. Okay, and here you will see the option to manage. So in the same way you have to come here, and inside here you can just manage each and everything. So if you will click here, so this is how the interface of your domain name should look like. That means we have successfully connected our hosting, that is Hostinger, and our domain name from the NameCheap together successfully, right? So sometimes it may take max to max 24 hours to show you this or such type of interface, right? So it's my recommendation, when you connect your web hosting and domain, so at least wait for 24 hours before you install the WordPress. Okay, then after you do this, so now to install WordPress you just have to go to this option of website, and then you will see this option called as auto installer. Okay, so just click on this option. Awesome. And you can see here in just one click you can install the WordPress. So just select this WordPress option, click on the select button. Awesome. Now you can just set your website name. Let's say I will just name it as a Cuckoo Courses. Awesome. And username, I will recommend you guys to only use the same username and same email. And the password, you can just set whatever password you want. Okay. So you can use, let's say, Cuckoo Courses password generator. Okay, you can just search for this Cuckoo Courses password generator, and you can just click on this link. Awesome. Let's wait, and you can just click on this link, secure password generator. So it will basically going to generate a strong password for you. Okay, so you just have to write how much the length of the password you want. Let me just say 8 uppercase and all. Okay, if you want to include numbers in your password, so you can. Otherwise, just click on the generate password. It will generate a password for you. You can just save this password. In your case, whatever password you will going to get, you can just save this password. Okay, like this basically. So it's saying you have to include one number and one symbol as well. Okay, so no problem. So what we can do here, okay, we have just, okay, let me just go with the 12 numbers. Okay, just generate the password here. Okay, awesome. Now let me just go ahead. Okay, so everything is okay now. So you can just set your password. Okay, or if you want to keep your password you want, okay, so you can also do that. Now let's click on the next button. In advance, you basically don't have to do anything. Okay, so here, okay, let's leave right now. You don't need to do anything. Just click on this next button. You can just save your password if you want, right? And after you guys do this, you just have to click on the install button. By the way, from here you don't have to do anything. From here you can select the language of your WordPress, but in our case it will be English. Then just click on the install button, and you will going to notice the WordPress will successfully be able to install inside our web hosting as we have told you, right? So just wait for the few seconds and you guys are good to go. Okay, awesome. So you can see that we have successfully installed the WordPress. And if you will click on this admin panel, just click on this admin panel. So it will take you guys to the WordPress dashboard of yours. Okay, so just wait for a few seconds, and here you can see that we are inside the WordPress. Now using this WordPress, you can just create or do whatever you want to do. Okay, and there are few things which I want you guys, okay, before you just go ahead and do anything. First of all, just go to plugins, or sorry, settings, and from here just go to general. And from here, always remember that you should tick mark this anyone can register, and select your time zone if you want. In my case, in India, I live in India, so my time zone will be this much. If you don't know anything, you can just leave it, but make sure that it should be tick mark, that is anyone can register. Okay, that is very much important. Then just click on save changes button. And second is the permalinks. Just click on this option of a permalinks, and from here, my friends, you always have to make sure that whatever option, in your case it may be in this option, or in my case this is in this option, but make sure you always select to post name. That is very much important. Okay, and after you will do this, just scroll down and click on the save changes button. So this option, the two options which I have told you, that is just to go to general and make sure just tick mark this anyone can register and save it. And second, the most important setting is the post name. Okay, in permanence you have to select the post name and then click on save changes. Rest everything is good to go. And now let's clean our WordPress website. So you can just go to plugins, click on installed plugins, by the way. And right now you can see only one plugin is here. You can of course tick mark it, and from the bulk action you can just deactivate it. We do not want it. Click on apply, and let's delete it. Again select this and click on delete option, apply it and delete it. Awesome. Now just go to your dashboard, and now you can see this is the WordPress dashboard of yours. Okay, and if you do not want all this thing, if you want to make your WordPress website clean, neat and clean, just cross it, just go click on the screen options you can see at top and untick all of them. We do not require all these things. Okay, and now our website or a WordPress website is almost ready. Our WordPress CRM is almost ready. Now you can use this CRM to do whatever you want to do. Okay, so in this way we have set up WordPress inside web hosting. Okay, and one more thing which I just want to tell you now, my friends, it's not always necessary to always just go to your edge panel like this, edgepanel.hostinger.com, and then from here you can access your WordPress website. What you can do in the very simple way, you can just type the domain name you have purchased. So in my case I have purchased this one, kukucourses.in, right? Now you have to add slash, then you have to write wp dash admin. Okay, so when you will write this, okay, you can see when you will write this, let me just open this in the private window. So if I will open this in the private window, it will take you here. Okay, so here you have to put the email name and the password you have, right? So in my case my email address is whatever you have set, right? In my case I have set this email address. Okay, and the password, in my case I have this password, I guess. But whatever password you have set and email address you have set, remember in the previous step, so you just have to put that, and when you will click on login, it will take you to your WordPress website like this. So if you again want to ever visit your WordPress website dashboard, just type your domain name. Okay, in my case this is my domain name, and then just add slash wp dash admin like this. Awesome, right? And then click on enter button. Okay, it will take you to your WordPress dashboard because we have already logged in, but it will redirect you to put your email address and password, and on that basis you can again log into your website, right? So it's simple and easy to again go to your WordPress website dashboard. Okay, so now guys, we will going to teach you about subdomain. Now what is subdomain? So my friends, you can set up multiple domains with the main domain. Now understand what is main domain. So main domain is the domain name which you have purchased. So in my case my main domain is this one which I have purchased, that is kukucourses.in, right? So this is the main domain. Okay, I have purchased, right? So main domain is also called as TLD, that is top level domain, right? Idea is somehow that simple, right? Now this is what it is called as subdomain. So basically subdomain is basically added in front of your main domain. Like this is my main domain, so I can add, let's say demo dot. So this demo.kukucourses.in will become the subdomain. So my main domain is kukucourses.in, right? My main domain is kukucourses.in, but if I will going to attach something in front of my main domain, so it will become subdomain. I will show you various examples. So for example, if I just, let's say, go to Google's website, google.com. Awesome. So google.com is the main domain name. Okay, google.com is the google.com let me make it small. Google.com is the main domain name, okay, main domain, or you can say is TLD, that is top level domain, okay. And you can see Google attach lots of subdomain, and inside the subdomain they create various services. If I will just go here, let's say I want to, let's say enable, let's say docs, I want to go to, let's say sheet. So if I will click on sheets, so you will see that now the link is docs.google.com. so they have added docs in the front of their main domain, okay. So this will become subdomain, and inside this subdomain they have created some application in, they have created sheets in the case of Google. Similarly, let me just show you with other examples. Let's say if I open, let's say slides, so if I will click on the slides option, so now you will see, okay, so they have not created this, so let me just go with some other example. Okay, let's go with form. If I will click on form, okay, they have, okay, let me just go with, let's say Google Bath, Google Bath, just one example. If I will click on this Google Bath, now you will see that in the case of Google Bath they have used the subdomain. Now they have added Bath in front of their main domain, right? So their main domain is google.com, their main domain is google.com, and in the front of google.com they have added Bath. So google.com will be the top level domain, and they have added path.google.com, so it will become subdomain. Similarly, let me just show you with different example of Apple, okay, apple.com. so apple.com is the main domain name, okay, apple.com is the main domain name. So let me just take here apple.com is the main domain name, right? Or you can say TLD, that is top level domain. And now see the magic. If I will, let's say click on support, so now you will see what they have done is that they have created one subdomain for support.apple.com. so they have added support in the front of their main domain, okay. Their main domain is apple.com, or their TLD, that is top level domain, is apple.com, and in the front of that they have added subdomain of support, so it will become subdomain. Support.apple.com is the subdomain of apple.com, right? So that is what we have written here. So you subdomain is basically added in front of the main domain, right? So apple.com is the main domain, and subdomain is added in front of the main domain, okay. Now set up multiple domains with the main domain. So you can just set up various domain, like, okay, so you have complete freedom, okay. You can create as much as subdomain your web hosting allows. So in our case, my friends, I have shown you kukucourses.in is the main domain, right? And I have purchased, you can again just go to that link, that is hosting.com/bingcommerce, and you will remember that we have chosen, let me just show you, we have chosen hosting, web hosting. Now if you will scroll down, so according to the plan you can create subdomain. If you will scroll down, so let me just see subdomains, wait, let me just see. Domain, okay, let me just see. Okay, if I click on see all features, so you can see here, that in the basic plan you can only create 2 subdomains, right? And in another plans you can create 100 subdomains. In, let's say, this also you can create 100 subdomains, and here you can create 300 subdomains in this plan. Okay, but in single, in our case we have purchased this one, so you can here in this case create 2 subdomains, right? So that is what it is. Now I will going to teach you about how you can set up subdomain, but hope you guys have understood the concept of subdomains. Okay, so now let's see how we can set up subdomain. So again, just go to your hpanel.hostinger.com, just go to website and click on the manage option. By the way, from the website here also you will going to get the option to admin panel. It will directly take to your WordPress dashboard from here, by the way. But let's just go to manage option, and from here, my friends, you guys will see the option of a domains. Click on that and you will see the option of a subdomains, right? And here you can just create any subdomain. Let's say I create, let's say, support will be one subdomain. I will click on the create button. Let's wait, and you can see one subdomain is created, right? And similarly you can create, let's say, anything. Okay, let's say email marketing one. Okay, you can just click on the create button and you can create another subdomain as well. So according to your web hosting plan you can create subdomains, right? But make sure in your plan you can only create 2 subdomains, that's it, right? But these are sufficient. And my friends, inside the subdomains you can just do many things. For example, if you will just go to our website again, just go to courses. Okay, and from here you can just set up Mautic. Click on the enter button and you will see this Mautic. For example, on your subdomain you can even install some applications as well. Like if you will watch this course, so using the Hostinger only we have installed the email marketing servers inside the subdomain. If you will just click on the start learning button, it's of course a free course. You do not require to sign up or give any card details. Just click on this start learning button and you can basically go ahead and watch this course. Just wait for it to load, so it may take few seconds according to your internet speed. So let's wait. Okay, so you can see this is the course. If you will play. Hey guys, welcome to this free Mautic. Let's just go ahead. Description. Okay. So you can see that here you have got your hosting. Okay. Here. Okay, just click on that. And if you are let's interest, everything is fine. Let's wait, and you can see not. Let me just okay. So here you can see that if you watch this course, so here we have used mail.the domain name. So of course you can use the subdomain. You can use, let's say, email, or instead of that you can, let's say, create mail. Okay, whatever you want, not necessary. You can just create mail, and here you can, on this subdomain you can install the email marketing application, let's say Mautic. If you are interested, you can watch this free course, by the way. But let's say if you want to install the WordPress inside this subdomain, okay, support.cococourses.com. so how you can do that? So again, for that you just have to go to the website. Again, click on the auto installer. So procedures are almost same. So you can see in the main website we have installed WordPress. Now similarly, let's click on the select option. And here again I will just paste it. Okay, so I have set the password. Now just go to advanced. Now here you have created two subdomains, so it will be visible. So in which subdomain you want to install WordPress? So in main we have already installed, but in our case we have to install on, let's say, this support.courses.in. okay, so on this subdomain we want to install, let's say, support. Awesome. Now just click on the next button. So in this way, on your subdomain as well, you can install the WordPress or any application you want. So idea is somehow that simple and easy. Okay, so let's wait for the few seconds and you will going to notice that on subdomain also we have installed WordPress, or even you can install any application, by the way. Okay, so almost done, and you can see that now if you will just click on the admin panel, and you will notice that we will just go straight away to the WordPress website on the subdomain which we have created. Okay, same thing, support.courses.com, and then you can perform the same actions like which I have told you, which is very much important. Either you create it on, let's say, main domain or subdomain. First is general. Okay, and make sure to do it, it's very much important. Anyone can register, by the way. And second, the most important setting is of the permalinks. Just go to permalinks, select post name, click on save changes, and of course if you want to clean your website from the scratch, you can just deactivate it and delete it. Awesome. Just go to dashboard, and of course you can clean it again. Okay, let me just show you like this, as we have taught you in the earlier case. Awesome, right? Now again, if you ever want to visit to the backend of this subdomain, same concept. Just type your subdomain name, support dot, in my case it is courses.in. okay, and then you have to write /wp-admin. okay, and if you will again going to open this in the private window, by the way, it will take you to the login page. Just put the email and password which you have kept, and then it will redirect you guys to the home page of the WordPress. Awesome, right? Super simple and easy, nothing complicated, by the way. And in this way you guys can install WordPress on the subdomain as well, or using your subdomain you can just install some other applications as well. Okay, not a big deal, but that's how it works. And hope you guys have understood the concept of subdomains as well. And by the way, if you will going to notice, so from here, if you will just toggle, you can just go to the courses.com area. Okay, and from here you can basically switch over to the domains and subdomains. Okay, if you will now click here on admin panel, it will take you to the backend of courses.in. but if you will select support.courses.in, and if you will click here, so it will take you to the support.courses.in. and how you can visit here, just go to hpanel.hostinger.com, go to website, and then click on the manage option, and then from here you guys can see. Okay, so that's how it works. And if you will just click on WordPress, click on overview, so again you will come to that place which we have shown you. Awesome, right? Simple and easy, nothing complicated. And in this way you have set up the subdomain inside your web hosting using your single main domain, that is TLD, top level domain. Okay, so now guys, we will going to talk about how you can set up your email servers. Okay, so what is this? So basically, if you are running any business, so if you have taken some web hosting, so it's very much important to set up one professional email. So how basically that works? So for example, if you can say this is one email marketing, or I can say email server account. So basically I want to, let's say, send some email. Okay, so for example I can, let's say, put this cuckoo courses, let's say @outlook.com. Subject, let's say hi Kunal, what's up buddy. Okay, let's click on the send button. So this email system will going to send message. You can just go to the send option and you will see that this email has been sent to this person. Now let's wait here on this email. Okay, you can see we have got this email here by support@beingcommerce.in. Okay, to me. Okay, what's up, and subject name is hi. I can, your customers can also send you message, so whatever message they will send, got it. Okay, you will going to receive that on your email system. So just wait and refresh. Sometimes it may take 1 minute of time, by the way, to come the message. Okay, you can see we have received hi from this basically to this email, and you can just check the header detail who have sent you, and all this detail will be here, you can see, right? So this message is by Cuckoo Courses here. So here send me got it message. So similarly you can also set up your server, okay, email account server easily using your web hosting and a domain name. Okay, so basically whenever your customers will going to send, or whenever your customers want to send you some message, you can just give your email. I will teach you how you can set up that. Okay, and with that email your customers can contact you, and even you can send email to some other person as well. Okay, so to set up email account, just again go to hpanel.hostinger.com. by the way, if you will just go here and just search for hostinger.com/beingcommerce, so here whatever hosting plan you have chosen, so there only you will see how much email account you can create. Okay, so in our case we have got this web hosting. Just scroll down and here you will basically going to see one email account. In another plans you can create, I guess, more. Okay, free emails you can create as much as you want. Okay, free email, right? But in your case you can only create, I guess, one email account. So let's just go to your edge panel, click on the websites, click on this manage option, and you will going to notice here we have the option of our emails. Click on that, click on email accounts, and we have to set up the free email service. Click on this setup button, select the domain from here where you want, but you can make sure only create one. So in our case it will be in the main, of course. Click on the confirm button, and that is what I recommend. Select the main TLD domain. Let's wait for it here, and you can see Hostinger free one, you don't have to pay. Just click on this select option, and now what domain name you want. For example, in our case, if you will going to notice, you can see our main domain or TLD is beingcommerce.in, and in front of that you can add your email, support, help, whatever you want. Okay, so in our case we can, let's say, choose, let's say, help. Okay, help, then it will be @cuckoocourses.com. in your case whatever you want, then it will be your domain name. Okay, and then you can just set password. Okay, anything. Okay, just click on the create option, and you can see one new email account is set up. Click on skip. I will send email client later. Awesome. Now you will see that here you will going to get your email. So this is the email you can just send to your customers, or you can put it on your website maybe. So with this email, people will going to contact you. Okay, so whenever they will contact you, so you will going to get the message here on this email through webmail. Just click on this webmail and you will going to notice, okay, of course, sorry, let me just log out. Okay, let me just again click on the webmail, and here we have this help. Okay, just put your password which you have set now, and you will see that you will come here, okay, on your email. So here, as I have told you, that you can send and receive email as we have taught you earlier, right? So that's how it works. So you can send emails to some other with using this email, and people who want to contact you, they will going to use this email to contact you. That's it. Okay, so in this way you can set up your email server account, and you can send and receive emails maybe for your business.